There we go. It'd probably help if I unmuted myself. Hello. I'm Jeff. I'm here streaming because I'm a sad, sad boy. And because I haven't streamed in a long time. Super Best Friends is dead. Long live the Super Best Friends. Oh, let me finish setting up my stuff here. The sound will pop in a second. So just bear with me while I set it up. Hey y'all, here we go. So I've streamed Claire A, Leon B, but I've never streamed Leon A, Claire B. So I'm going to drink this water and then I'm going to do that. And then if anybody shows up, we'll chat about the best friends, because they released a video today saying that they are no more. And obviously they're doing their side stuff, but I very much enjoyed the channel. And now it's gone. Oh, scratchy scratch. There we go. Whew. Well, without further ado, let's go. This will be interesting when I get there, because Claire B is the hardest normal scenario in this game.
Occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City.
Hi, kitty.
It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon.
Incidentally, this was the game that they launched their channel with a full LP.
Special Stars Unit
Super
immediately
cool, I
began
think.
investigation into the affair.
What do you want, kitty?
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments
What do you want?
were far from
Come on, asshat. There you go. Okay, so there's probably a tail in frame now. Yep, there's the tail. So we already have cats on stream. Hello, kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty.
What have we got here?
Oof, very loud in my ears.
Guys,
Cat, I'm trying to...
Why'd he bite me?
Oh, let me get that off of here. Hang on, Nels. It's gonna go quiet for a second there while I take care of... There it is. Alright, we're back in. Sorry about that.
What was that?
Hi, kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Good
What
kitty.
are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move.
Is this scary?
Don't move. No!
Oh, whoops. There we go, back in it.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
Yeah. Teach them a lesson.
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Hi, kitty.
There!
So this is just gonna be casual, just kind of putz around through the game. I'm not focusing on speed, I'm not focusing on killing everything, I'm not focusing on no damage, I'm just
Radio.
having fun,
You're a cop, right?
just relaxing.
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Whoa!
Look out!
Leon's twin!
You okay?
I like how Leon was like
Still in
punching
one
the
piece.
thing onto her.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Explosions.
Claire!
Cat, you're
I'm
weird.
okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you
My
there.
eyeball.
Okay!
Hi, cat. Unescapable destiny. Nah. There we go. Man, I am no good at movement in this game. Then again, it's been years since I've touched it.
Freeze!
Ah,
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
hold your fire. He's a human.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
I honestly like this version of this
What's
scene a
going
little
on in
better
this
because
Hold
the
on.
fat old man isn't creeping on Leon
don't
like
have
he
a clue.
creeps on Claire.
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But you should be safe inside here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
So I always wonder if it was our coming here that directly killed this guy. Oh yeah, no quick turn. Oh, he's gonna get eaten. Oh no, they're phasing into each other. Oh, More bullets. Got all of the bullets. Nothing else over there. Okay. Let's go back out here. You can pick up his shotgun, but I am not going to. Man, I love the way this thing looks. Oh no, Zambambus. Gun bullets. Oh, come on. Ah! Ah! Well, I've taken a couple bites. Based on watching speedrunners play this, I'm pretty sure it's like 4 bites before you get put in caution, and I've taken 2. Not that I'm worried about speed or anything like that. Wait, no. Do I not have... I don't have Type C. There we go. Oh, I tried to get around that guy. Oh well. Like I said, for fun, not for skill. Not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. Go. Well, I'm gonna get caution from that, but that's fine. Because that's all I wanted to do. I'll be fine. I'll get to the... I was about to say mansion, but I will get to the... Wow! By the skin of my teeth did I make it through there without getting touched. Let's see. Oh boy. I'm bad at this. Then again, I don't really know what I'm doing, so... Man, it has been a while since I have touched this game. If I remember correctly, yep, there's bullets right here. To save, but I shouldn't need that. Mervyn.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock
Notice
the doors
on the locker
in the hall
it
with
says
this.
JoJo.
Now go. But
I
just
don't
go.
know why it says JoJo.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
So I always found it interesting that he talked about rescuing the survivors in the other rooms, but like the first time I played through the game, that created the expectation in my head that, yes, I will use the computer. That had created the expectation in my head that you're going to be dealing with puzzles to actually rescue people, and well, everybody knows how this game is gone. So there are no survivors in the other rooms. Spoiler. Alright, so first things first. Get rid of that stupid knife. And let's read. Police memorandum. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor, 2236. I wonder what that means. I don't know. Ooh, there was a creepy thing on the window, oh boy. Alright. First things first. Oh wait, that's right. Grab some ammo here. Probably will kill everything just for funsies. I mean, except for everything back in the first area. I cannot wait to see what happens with the liquors in the remake. Alright. So you can just... yeah. That... what... I'll come back with a shotgun. I like them a lot more than Hunters in 1, and well, I like them a lot more than Hunters in 1 because I feel like they're generally a lot easier to deal with. Alright, let's read some more stuff in here. Operation report. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Weird. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapons storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapons storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapons storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. David Ford. The west barricade has been broken through, and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the 1st floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-of-yet unknown creature. The creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers, as well as their location, remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. It's a shotgun. The answer is a shotgun. Okay. Let's grab this stuff while we're in here, and then we'll never have to come into this room again. Nope. Let's go through here. So over here in the corner, I can't remember if it's ammunition. Yep. Okay. Couldn't remember if it was ammunition or a map. Let's use our handy-dandy lighter here to expose this gigantic, expensive ruby. If I remember correctly from the lore, yes, lore. If I remember correctly, the police station used to be a museum, which is part of the reason it has all this stuff. The other reason is that Irons... Oh, no. Is spending all of his Umbrella bride money on art. Oh, hey, you are still up. No, he's dead. Okay. Alright, there's that hallway. I'm gonna pick these guys up just to store them. Actually, I mean, I'm gonna use one, but... Oh, nope, nope. Open the... Oh, yep, there we go. First storage room of the playthrough and another memo to read. Oh. I like that the menus come very fast in the beginning of this game, because it gives you a lot of the backstory right away that you can ignore if you want to. Let's see, Operation Report 2. The day after the last one, early morning 2:30 a.m., zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. That's the door to the basement. We left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. So they left this behind for other survivors. They did it. Okay. Alright, let's make our way upstairs. Woohoo. There we go. Muted myself pretty quickly for a second there. Here we go, get our puzzle on. I'm so happy that in the remake they are including the soundtrack from the original game, because I legitimately, like, it's... Oh, come on. There we go. It is a very simple soundtrack, and I like it a lot. Hey, this guy, thank you for hosting me. I appreciate that. Here to watch some RE or chat about the best friends? There we go. Let's grab this and continue on. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Yay. still. Yep. I think there's one around the corner as well. Oh, nope. Get around the boxes. Thank you. Nope, we're good. Okay, let's go back in. No, open the door. There we go. I don't know what that means, this guy. Alright, first things first. No. First things first, let's grab our shotgun. If I remember correctly, yep, first aid spray here. And then the real reason we came into this office is to go search Wesker's desk 45 times. Not really, but, you know. Chris's diary. I punched a boulder today. The doctors say I need to stop juicing, but that'll never stop me. No. Okay, seriously, though. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th, we've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th, with the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Chris's diary. Hey, look, I got a unicorn medal. There you go. Oh no, a zombie. Shoot it. Shoot it. Quickly get it.
It's good to see you're still among the living.
Hey, girl.
It looks like we're not gonna find
Hopefully the audio mixing's alright. If it's not, please yell at me. Here, I found this. Your brother wrote it. Your brother sounds like a tool. He sounds like he's juicing.
Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Goofball.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
So, Leon A, in my opinion, is probably
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
Easiest scenario in this game. Specifically because if I die, that would be sad. Because that would mean that I'm no good at this. What was I saying? I think Leon A is the easiest scenario because Leon's weapons are incredibly overpowered. Especially once he starts getting all of the weapon parts to attach to his stuff. Specifically once you get the shotgun parts. Like, his pistol makes him, honestly, like, incredibly overpowered for the majority of the police station. And then, once you get... Once you get outside... Once you get outside of the police station, you just switch to the shotgun, and everything dies. Okay. You coming? You know what? He's far enough away. You coming? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here. Hey! Hey! What are you, stupid? Okay. Oh boy. I'm not doing very well here. Oh no. Oh, I'm bad at video games. Nope. Oh man, that was really bad. I made myself look like an idiot. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at video games. I can't believe he just jammed his face into the wall and just hung out there. Just waited for me. Hey look, a strange FMV. Where we get a delicious, delicious precinct key. Will I take the precinct key? Yes. So they call it the precinct key, but if you check it, it'll change its name because it's in the shape of a spade, and now it's the spade key. So let's go use the spade key. There's no more liquor to be worried about. Nose scratchy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I love this game. I'm pretty sure I will have what I need to... Yeah. I'll be good for now. One way or the other. If you're in the mood for me playing like an idiot, today's probably the day. Oh, gotta get the store first. Use the spade key. So if I remember correctly, the crank is in here, and I'm pretty sure there's a file to read. Yep, patrol report. September 20th. So all of this happened over the course of like 8 days. The entire town went to crap. Because the report of the police being barricaded into the precinct was from like the 25th to the 28th. Alright, September 20th, we received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plastic explosives. Yes, you can call me an idiot because I'm feeling pretty idiotic today. An electronic detonator, a bunch of 9mm rounds, and a broken infrared scope. Interestingly enough, the broken infrared scope from this game is the same infrared scope that gets repaired and taken to Spain that Leon uses to fight Regenerate. No, I'm kidding. That's not true. That's completely a lie. I was watching a fantastic speedrun of this game. It was carcinogen SDA. But he was doing PB attempts, and he was doing fantastic up to like this point, and he got I don't know if the timing was off or what happened, but when he got to that point where he was supposed to grab the crank, he didn't push the stool like 1 pixel too far, and so he ended up basically losing the run because he would have had to jump down and go around and push the thing again. And yeah, it was unfortunate. It seemed very, very, what's the word? Unusual. Alright, let's see. Do I run into the young lady here? I'm pretty sure I do. Or no, it's around the corner. That's right. Alright, so we've gone through our first key, and we have discarded said key. Woo, we did it. Hi, Kadaf. Welcome. Sweet, okay, that's what I was trying to do. Even though I took a hit in the process. Oh wow, I took out 3 or 4 of them there. Fantastic. Wait, no, is one of them still alive? Nope, okay. Alright, down here, there should be shotgun shells. Or pistol, I can't remember. Pistol's fine. Because Leon gets one of my favorite pistols. Oh, hey, Eric. What's up, dude? Welcome to the desk is locked.exe. Alright, normally I would do this puzzle first. No. Normally I would go up there and use the crank and use that puzzle and blah blah blah, but we will do all of that later. Right now I want to grab this, and we'll have to come through here again so I can grab the plug on the way. Another little trick I learned from watching speedrunners. I do suck. You know, I shouldn't be wasting bullets on these guys, because honestly, there's not enough of them for me to have to worry about getting around them, and they're gonna get replaced with other enemies later. Alright. Alright. There's a tight spot here with the dude right there. I'm gonna get, yep. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh, his face is gone. I did it, it was me. I'm gonna go through all my healing items here. Foot scratch. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So, I've taken the small key. Let's read this. Let's read about our brand new boss. Secretary's diary, April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues. Ow. On the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off. I wonder if she means literally or what. Screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th, I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection, my nose itches so bad, are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things, or where he's getting the money to pay for them. Maybe Chief Irons isn't quite on the level. May 10th, I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. I like the idea, or I like the image of Chief Irons with, I didn't need that at all. I like the image of Chief Irons, like, jumping out of his car with, scratch my ear. I like the idea of Chief Irons, like, getting out of his, like, Toyota Tercel at work with a, like, $100,000 painting. And just walking into work like, what? Same way other people show up to work with friggin'... Oh my god. I'm coming back for these guys. Hey, that one didn't get me. Wow. Okay. The reason I'm wasting time and going all the way around like that is because I want my custom handgun. And once I get my Once I get my custom handgun, all the zombies are trivialized. Every single one. Oh, I have to click on it. I have to use the small key. There we go. So I was watching a video on a really cool YouTube channel called, no scratch, called Forgotten Weapons. Which is this really cool channel where this guy breaks down and fires like experimental weapons that weren't very popular, etc. And he was messing around with this thing, and that stock on the back legitimately allows the gun to fire in 3-round bursts. It wasn't like made up for the game, which I thought was nuts. And it's just this big, weird, kind of dumb-looking aluminum box. Like, it looks way too big. Alright, H&K VP70 burst, VP70 with the stock holster, capable of firing 3-round auto bursts. So this is why we don't have to worry about zombies no more. And this game is a shooting gallery. They give you so much frickin' ammunition that, excuse me, not only am I not going to have to worry about zombies, I'm not going to have to worry about... Do these guys repop every time? No, wait. Alright, come on, bite me. Really? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. 6 shots like that. I was trying to get him to just bite my foot, but yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so the next step is to go outside, grab the valve. Yeah. Shut off the fire to the thing, and then get the key from there, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to worry about them right now, because I don't have to. We should be doing okay. Is this the door? Yes, this is the door I have to unlock. Okay. Okay, so I grab some ammo off of this gentleman here. I believe his name was Beauregard Capcomington. Oh no, scary birdies. They won't be there when we get done. I've seen Claire get stun-locked to death by those birds. I've seen it. So one of the nice things about the weapon is that if you're just using it to knock zombies down, it only takes 1 burst to do that. So, I mean, yes, I could have gone around them there, but I play these games because it's cathartic to shoot the Zambambas. Cat, what are you doing over there? How dare you, kitty? I'll fight you. Alright, okay. More pistol rounds. Come, no, go around. You motherfucker. I will take the gun bullets. And yes, I know it's a tremendous waste of ammunition to shoot at the zombies to knock them down. Especially if you have to cut through the area again. Especially when you can just, you know, kind of go around them. Alright, you're gonna be a problem. Nope. Hey, that one went a little better. We did it. We did it. A small amount of skill has been displayed on my Twitch channel. Oh, I should probably mention why the hell I haven't streamed in 5 months. And I haven't streamed in 5 months because I had the semester from hell. Watching my kid on the weekends with no support, going to school full-time, which is 40-plus hours a week, and then working 20-plus hours a week. It was a pretty rough semester, man. I mean, it honestly probably wasn't that bad, but like, oh boy, not having my weekends really made it a pain in the butt. Alright. So normally here I would be... My nose itches. Normally here I would be concerned about a Mr. X because I almost exclusively only play Claire A, Leon B anymore, but that's not where we are now. That's not where I am now either. You'll get your zombies biting me soon. Nope, yep, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna mix these herbs, and then I'm gonna come down here and eat 2 green herbs. The way I'm doing this right now is actually really, really slow. Actually, no, I do need to go back upstairs, so I will do that. Nope, not combin used. Excuse me, there we go. Caution's fine for now. This guy, you enjoy the chaos, huh? I can promise you a semi-satisfying modicum of failure at some point. Oh. Probably in this hallway here. Nose scratch. Either way, let me grab the items I'm supposed to have here. I am bad at menuing. Whenever I watch like speedrunners play these games, they always talk about menuing and how critical menuing is. A really good Resident Evil 7 speedrun that I've watched recently. Are you the only one? Anyways, in a marathon speedrun I watched the other day, the speedrunner spent a really long time talking about how, especially in like Resident Evil 7, since there's like, I guess, menu memory or some crap like that. No, I don't need the ink ribbon. Pretty sure there's shotgun shells or something like that in this room. Here it is. Okay. But they talk about how basically when nothing's going on, they have to work very hard to make sure that the menu is set up to go to... So that basically when they enter the menu to do something, the cursor is already sitting on the item they need to use, because it saves a bunch of time. And I'm not good at that. And granted, it's not the same here, but just navigating menus, my brain is poor at. Alright, so we grab that there, and we grab this precinct key. It's the diamond key. And then we go screw around in places where diamonds go. So if I remember correctly, in Leon A, Claire B, Leon does not get the opportunity to go into the chief's office, but in Claire A, Leon B, Leon does get the opportunity to go into the chief's office due to the fantastic, wonderful... No, I'm not putting that away, I'm putting that away. Due to the zapping system, or the way the zapping system is set up anyways. Alright. Got my emergency healing item I more than likely will not need. I've got my shotgun with 5 rounds in there. Oh, excuse me. Sit back. Lay down. I told my kid she could hang out and watch as long as she wasn't sitting in the camera, and she's apparently just been doing that behind my back. There. Alright. So we're coming up on a place called the Murder Hall. At least that's what it's known as in speedrunning circles. And it's not this room here, it's the room after it. Oh crap, I'm gonna be great at getting more shotgun shells here. Let's go somewhere where we can actually see these guys. Because I'm going to go into that room. So you can hold down the button for a certain amount of time to fire these in 2-round bursts, which do not knock down the zombies. Nope, 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 nope. And that's actually... There we go. So if you do that, you won't stun the zombies and knock them over. 2, 2, 3, 6. There we go. Shotgun shells and a map. I came here for the shotgun shells. For our shooting gallery later. So a really efficient way to use this weapon is to... A really efficient way to use this weapon, once I actually have the brain space to think about it, is to fire in 2-round bursts. To keep them up, to just shoot them until they die without knocking them over. If you intend to kill them, basically. Let's see. Hello, boys. Yes. Okay. I could have backed myself up into the corner and taken them out in that way, but I didn't. So, you know, deal with it. The zombies are explode. It's fine, everything's fine. Alright, let's keep going. It might just be because I suck, but one of the things I never liked about the... Oh. One of the things I never liked about the original Resident Evil and the director's cut one of the things I never liked about them is the fact that, at least for my skill level, it seemed like the pistol became useless well before you ran out of ammunition for it. And that doesn't happen here. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff to grab in here, and I'm going to be grabbing it all. That might actually create a problem for me. Alright, we're going to need this plug to get out of the... Ah! One time on stream, I was playing this, and that guy managed to jump in front of me in such a way as to actually block me in, and I had to fight him. Oh boy. And if I remember correctly, there's nothing in here worth grabbing. Like, there's that small key, and that's it. Come on. Hey, thanks for the follow, this guy. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing this. That's right, this is club key. Where's the other place for the diamond key? I was trying to use up the diamond key. Remember when I was fine a couple seconds ago? And now I'm not fine, now I am dead. I am dead. Okay. Where else do I use the diamond key? Oh, yep, I remember where else I used the diamond key. I remember. Gotta go right across here. I used the diamond key to get back to Marvin. Marvin's his name. Let's put away the stuff that we've got here. I'm also coming through here to use that wire. So let's put you away. Let's put you away, even though I could probably use you. And let's switch to a weapon with more ammunition for now, though I don't intend to use it. Well, I intend to use it in 2 places, and those are 2 important places. Here. Can be activated since the cord is cut. So, this is one of the places where the zapping system comes into play, and it is the window shutters. So there's a point later in the game, and I probably used that in the wrong place, honestly. But there's a point later in the game where the zombies will break through the windows in 2 areas, they give you that cable to allow you to keep them from breaking into one of the areas. And I probably should have used it in the other area, because in the other area it's more... you travel through it more. That's what I'm trying to say. Yay, okay, we're down another key. Fantastisch. Wunderbar. There were 2 of them. Oh, nope, there was only one. It just played the sound twice for some reason. So there's film here I don't think I need. But if I remember correctly... Oh, was there nothing else in here? Did I just waste all my shotgun shells? I think I did. Because Claire has to come through here to grab a bunch of stuff. I remember there being ammo in there. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Hey, look at this. It's a thing I can use. So I don't think we'll ever actually go by the room again, but there is a... Hey, look, it's Mervern. There is a... Did I just hear another weird artifacted sound effect? No, Marvin, that's a bad Marvin. Get up! Get up! Hey, you guys remember when Marvin was a problem? Alright, now we can get into the basement and I have no ammo. Oh boy. But I know that there is pistol ammo in this room. And also the single most important note ever. Here, it's right here. It's right here. Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard! All your coworkers are dead. Okay, there's ammo here. So I can switch back to the pistol a bit longer. Let's see, I don't... Do I get the key that gets me into the... I don't remember if I get that key yet. Because the heart key gets... Nope, that's right. I get the club key, and the club key gets me into the room I'm thinking about. Okay. I had to think about a thing. So now we're going into the basement. If I remember correctly, there's dogs in the basement. I hate dogs. You survived? Wow. Good on you, buddy. There's dogs in the basement, and then lickers show up in the basement. So, if you want to see me die, this is probably going to be the place. Alright, I'm going to grab these things to bring along. A, just in case. And B, to save for later. So this is the other room you could use the shutters. And it's probably the better place to do it, honestly. Oh, hey, we don't have to worry about ammo anymore. Let's see. Yeah, club key? Club key. Okay. It's been a while, guys. I do not remember this like the back of my hand like I do with other games. Bad dog. Alright, we're hoping that the other one shows up. So if you notice, every time he aims, he moves forward just a teensy bit. Alright, so we're gonna switch to the shotgun here. Because this next one's gonna hit me the moment I come around a corner. Watch. Oh, boy! No dog, bad dog! Whew. Oh, that skirt me. I hate those dogs. No doggy, bad doggy. Power room. Here we go. Whew. They almost got me. They almost got me. Oh, loud. I think there's more healing items in here to help with that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some back around the corner over there. No, I will take it. Not that I will ever need to look at the map. Yes, I know, I know. If I remember, it's up, down, up, up, down. Hey, I did it! I'm a mathy math McMath boy. I can get in there now. Hey, look, exactly what I needed after that dogfight. I used every single pistol round that I had on those dogs. I mean, I wasted a few for sure, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so let's go. I think Leon goes this way. Yep, parking lot. There's a really cool shortcut to get back here that you run into later in the game. Ah! She's wearing jeggings.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Delicious water.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
One of the things I really like about the remake is the fact that you can actually tell the ages of the characters by looking at them. So Leon's weird romance in this game becomes clear like puppy dog love. When you see that he's like, he looks like he's 16 and Ada looks like she's 30. Come on, get in there. Let's push a car together. Ada, I love you. Oh. There we go. Lay down, kiddo. Lay down. Put the pillow behind your head and lay down. Alright, we want to go in here. If I remember correctly...
Ada, wait!
There might be a little bit of ammo here. But the main reason that we come through here right now is to get over into the... Yep, here's ammo. Yay! And it doesn't actually screw up my inventory. Which is good. So if I remember correctly... Oh, eyeball scratch.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
Yeah, Leon looks and sounds like he's in his mid-20s in this, but in the new one, he looks much younger.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch
What's funny is
office
that
of
he doesn't
Umbrella
know what the
based
heck's
in
going on
Chicago,
at this point.
But he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's
Like
here
he
in the
doesn't
city.
know that the entire
I don't know anything.
precinct
and even
is
if
jacked
I did,
up.
Why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't
Maybe
the
I'm
only
wrong.
things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop
Eyeball
left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
I love how he goes from being worried about... Yes, I know. I love how he goes from being worried about the, fact that... I grabbed a Nike swoosh. I love how he... Oh. How he goes from being alarmed about the fact that there's no zombies left. Control panel. Lock appears to be open. I think that's closed if you come through here as Claire. But he goes from that to being a token video game NPC. Telling you how to get to place. Like telling you how to get... Oh, no, I will go down the ladder. There we go. I gotta drop off that film. I'm never gonna use that. Maybe I'll use that. I don't know. So this room is vaguely terrifying because... Yeah. I think I've only ever gotten bit in there once, and that's when I actually stopped to fight them. Or not bit, but poisoned. And that's really bad because that right there is the only blue herb in the entire police station, if I remember correctly. Which means that you can go from having a good time to a bad time real quick. Let's grab my shotgun shells, put away the film. And yeah, I think I'm good for now. So I've got 2 plugs so far. I know where the other 2 are. And they basically require one more grand lap through the police station to get it. I could put the plugs in here now, but I do not need to. So you're supposed to go over there and look and then come back and then you get another cutscene, but I don't need to do that. Ooh, backstretch.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
They should call this section Ada's Hole.
Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Or Leon's Shaft. What is that? Oh, okay. And now we're playing as Ada Wong. Just like in Leon B. Same enemies, this area is the same. Oh boy. Listen for them growling. Oh boy! 1001, 1002. There we go. Okay. Dogs are taken care of. So there's 2 ways to go here. There's only one critical path, but if you go the other way, you can grab some shotgun shells for Leon. I want my damn shooting gallery, so you bet we're gonna get the shotgun shells for Leon. A long time since I've fired a shotgun. I can't remember. I think Ada is using the same pistol that Claire gets. Yeah, Browning HP. That is the same pistol that Claire gets. Claire's grenades are a super fun, like, gameplay thing. About to see another speedrun strat, which is the optimal way to push these boxes. So, well, that's not optimal, so I've already screwed this up. But the idea is that you don't actually have to push these all the way. You only have to push them so far. And one of the other interesting strats I've seen is that you press there, and then you press that just enough to sneak out. Oh, maybe that's... maybe only... maybe that only applies to Sherry, since she has a smaller hitbox. But, like, even though those boxes aren't completely in all the way, I should be able to walk across it, no problem. Once again, watch me be wrong, and watch that be specific to Sherry and not Ada. Oh, hey, it just kind of pushed it over into the thing. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Precinct key, and I think that's it. Okay. Let's check this picture out. A picture taken fairly recently. So if you look at it, that's Ada and her work boyfriend John, who worked at the Arclay Mountain Mansion, which I always thought was a cool little detail. Sherry's version of this is arguably easier, since Sherry only has to run like half the distance as Ada does, and yeah, Ada has the gun.
Leon, can you hear me?
But Sherry has a
Ada,
shorter run.
Did you find anything?
Sherry's is
Right
also
here.
more dangerous because she has to run all the way across that walkway
fast.
if she wants to
Here's
grab
one
extra
more.
ammunition for Claire in Claire's run through, and she's got to run past those dogs.
Hey, I can't reach
she
the
has
ventilation
no way
hole.
to,
I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
Words I can't think of. She has no way to defend herself.
Ada, wait!
Stop yelling at Ada. She never loved you. And you kind of forced yourself on her when she was dying in Leon B, bro. Not cool, bro. Okay. Alright, so now we have the ability to explore the entirety of the Terrified of Spiders. Now we have the ability to... Good job, bro. You did it. Now we have the ability to explore the entirety of the police station. So we're gonna go do that. When you come through here, the third time, I believe it is, when you come through here, the third time, those dogs are out, and that's no fun. I also remember there being dogs here. That's possibly later, too. That's possibly later, or possibly only in Leon B. I would just assume that it's just not happening because of... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I took some damage from that guy, but that wasn't too bad. This room will be. I've used the precinct key. So there's 3 doors that the club key is used for, and this is one of them. And yes, this room is a frickin' problem. So there's a red card key. I remember there being ammo here at some point. Yeah, I do not have enough pistol rounds to... Oh boy, this is gonna be trouble. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't think you take much damage from that. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Okay. That's taken care of. Doesn't seem like there's any actual ammo in here. Maybe ammo on that guy? So, you only have to come through here if you're actually trying to grab the stuff out of the armory here, which I'm going in for the ammo, but I'm going to leave the items themselves for Claire, because Leon has ridiculously powerful weapons, so I feel like he doesn't need the extra items that are in here. But you bet your butt I'm gonna grab the shotgun shells and the pistol ammunition and the other pistol ammunition. You bet your butt I'm grabbing all of that. So if you come over here, there's a machine gun and... Oh no, I have to... Oh, there we go. Okay, because I wanted to leave him there. Why did it... Yeah, I'm going to leave both of those for Claire. Correctly. Nope, that's all the ammunition. Okay. Switch back to the pistol, and we should be getting the Magnum soon, and we should be starting to get Magnum ammunition. Yeah. Love my shooting gallery. Also, I've been going through... Oh, scratchy scratch. I have been going through... No, there's 4 doors the club key gets. Three doors. Three doors. 3 doors. Anyways, I've been going through health items like candy here. I know one of these has something. Really? There we go. More shotgun shells. So I went from like 6 shotgun shells to every shotgun shell in about 3 minutes. There's the Magnum, which becomes one of the most powerful weapons ever when you get the Magnum parts later on. Watchman's Diary. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyways? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. I wonder if that won't be relevant at some point. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? September 9th, Thomas was a much better player than I imagined. So this is all happening a couple weeks before everything fell to shit. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All that guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. For Itchy Tasty. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. Oh no. He insisted that he was fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. Alright. His throat. Was that all the ammunition in this room? The Magnum is the main reason we came in here. And I guess the lore, but, you know. There you go. Come on, open the door. There we go. Alright, let's go. So I'm going to be out there, and when I come back through here, this place is going to be full of zombies, unfortunately. It's fine, I guess, because I'm going to have... I'm still going to have that pistol ammo. Okay, I need to go out here. Then I need to come back through that hallway. Here. We're going to brave this guy. Darn it. I figured he'd get up, not come at me, because I didn't know where that guy was. And once again, I want to save that ammo for when we go through that hallway again. Ow. Alright. So we're going to come around here and grab one of the final puzzle pieces we need for actually in the... I keep wanting to say mansion, but in the police station. And this might be the final key that the club keys. Yep. Okay, so it's 3 doors. It's the door in the basement. It's the door to that sleepy room. I don't know what the heck to call that. And then it's in here. Oh, come on. Come on. Light a fire here. There we go. It's this one. In Claire A, there's a liquor in this room. So imagine trying to do this puzzle while avoiding a liquor. There might be ammo somewhere in this room, but I don't remember, and I don't necessarily care enough. Yes, the wheel is missing. Thank you. Here's the wheel. I will take the cogwheel. I think it's supposed to be gold cogwheel, but who the frig knows? Ow. Lower back pain. Actually, no, that's shoulder pain. I keep rubbing my shoulders. I should call it what it is. Okay. So we did that. We come through here. We go upstairs. We go through the item box room on the 2nd floor. We drop off a bunch of stuff and pick up a bunch of other stuff. And then we continue on. Hey, buddy, you're literally worthless. Okay. This sucks only if the liquors are up on the 2nd floor of that area. If, like, I suspect is the case. I don't know. I might go around, actually. I don't hear zombies here either. Yep, that's right. Okay. So I come through here. This is actually really cool. This is a nice space-saving route, honestly. No, I want to hold on to that. I'm gonna drop off the shotgun for now, as ill-advised as that may sound. Actually, let's grab that, and let's grab that. Let's grab the plugs. Oh, this is a bad move for me. I need this crank. Yes, I will mix the herbs. Grab my safety ammo. Alright, let's see. We got liquors. Yeah, I'm noping right out of there. So I think the idea behind Leon's clothes is that he is supposed to be... Yeah, we're staying far away from those. Hi, Teak the Gamer, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. Yeah, we're gonna cower out here. I think Leon's supposed to be wearing bloused boots. Bloused as in, like, they are tucked around some sort of a band that holds them in place over the lip of the boot. You know what? This actually works out because I used the cover on the other hallway, so if I go through that hallway, I'll be good. Okay, yeah. I will use the path that I set up for myself. But I think that he's supposed to have his pants bloused over boots, but it looks instead like he's wearing, like, low-cut sneakers and sweatpants. So, I'm very happy that we'll be able to see that that is, in fact, not the case. Actually, I'll go through David's room. That'll be a little bit faster than going around the entire outer hallway. Alright. I've never done this before. I usually go through that hallway and fight the lickers and get jacked up, and I think I might have even died on stream at some point doing that. I like this. I like being safe. I like how boring it is and how unappealing to watch it is. Oh, that neck pain. Yeah, that's right. I've cleared out this entire hallway area. So the reason, yep, headed for the clock room. So I've still got to grab the plug out of the library, then hit up the... I've got to go to the clock room, get the plug out of the library, go back to the clock room, go down into the basement, shoot the Birkin. Actually, it's the G creation, I think, at this point. Oh, man. I screwed this up. I knew there was a reason why I needed that space open. I knew it. Oh, no. Oh, he heard noises. So we're going to be fighting our way through that on the way back. Okay. So there's a puzzle there I need to do, but I unfortunately did a thing. No liquor? No liquor. Liquor must only be in the B scenarios. Okay. So, oh, that's right. I don't have to run through that hallway. I'm stupid. All right, let's use this. After all the crank shenanigans in the first game where you have a crank and you have to use the crank to get around, and then you get a second crank that you use in a different crank area, and you have to go between cranks. I'm very happy that in this game you get a crank. It's clear asset reuse, just in terms of like the little JPEGs or PNG files or whatever they use. And then you use it and it's gone forever. And then, you know, you're... Oh, no! What happened? That's right, I don't have to go through that hallway again. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be... Is she on camera? Oh, you can see her feet. That's fine. That's fine. Push this one to the right. There we go. She's supposed to be sitting mostly off camera, and she mostly is. I kind of want to save her from being exposed on all kinds of social media, etc. Before she's old enough to decide whether or not she wants that. And that can be difficult sometimes. Because everybody else I know is, like, posting pictures of their kids' buttholes in the bath. Like, with that, you know. It's like, oh, look at my cute little naked child. It's like, what if in 6 years they're really uncomfortable by the fact that you posted that? And yes, I'm being... you know, a bit extreme with my example there, but still, like, come on. Give the kids a choice. But also don't allow them to make the choice until you think they're mature enough. So when she turns 35, I'll let her make that decision. I say as I'm actively letting her watch a really, actually kind of violent Resident Evil game. Alright, so I've got a safety healing item, I've got all the plugs I need to go to the sewer, and I've got the weapon I'm going to use to fight the creation.
No!
Ooh, head scratch.
Get away!
How'd it get in there? And then how do we get there without walking past it? Oh, neck pain. It's not really neck pain. I just should probably have some lumbar support. And I don't have it. Thanks for the follow, Teak the Gamer. I appreciate it. So I wonder if you would still have this boss fight. No, you would still have this boss fight if you don't come here and talk to Ben.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer.
I don't know.
Damn. I don't believe
I don't
this.
know.
I almost got the story.
Ben. I'll have to ask
Bitter
Carcinogen
irony.
SDA the next time.
The chief of police. Co-conspirator.
You're absolutely right. How people get around.
Get that scum.
I feel like what separates a Resident Evil protagonist from everybody else in Resident Evil is that only the protagonist gets stuck in the loading animation, but everybody else can just walk by. So people walk by them while they're stuck in the loading screen, where all they can see is the door opening and just black everywhere. Hey, bro, you don't look so good. Oh, no.
Good God, what was that?
Like, and this is probably an off-color joke, so unfollow me and leave the channel if you're offended, but I feel like maybe being an RE protagonist is like a very special form of like autism, like it's somewhere on the spectrum, or they get tunnel vision when they get to doors. And yes, I'm being silly, but still. Okay, to Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Deputy. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Verver. Unfortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, that's written really weird, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. There we go. I said it. Yay. I'm an adult boy. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G-Virus, scheduled to replace the T-Virus, is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board of Umbrella Incorporated. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Birkin. Mr. Brian Irons, we have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. I don't think Irons cares about that. I think you should be saying, because I'll stop paying you. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella. I wonder if... I've got two observations. I wonder if the guy that we read about in the operations report earlier, that they found... lurking around in the sewers with C4 was one of the operatives trying to break into the lab. And 2, when it comes to checking out Ben before going to the boss fight, I wonder if you click on the door and it says, I need to go check on Ben, or something like that. Okay. I'll mail to the blah, blah, blah.
Where are you going, Ada?
His hand went through her shoulder. She's not real.
John.
Ada is a figment
Ada,
of...
wait!
Ada is a figment of Leon's imagination. Ada isn't real.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the
Ada
back of the
isn't real.
parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer.
No, that doesn't hold
Can
up.
you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I can't hold up. How funny would it be if it turns out, like, Ada wasn't real, and I'm like, well, who else does Ada interact with? Because, you know, in, like, Call of Duty Black Ops, the Reznov guy isn't real. And you find that out at the end, even though there's all sorts of stuff pointing you to it. But Ada interacts with a ton of people, so I'm wrong. The moment it comes out of my mouth, I apologize to everyone for the word salad you're having to endure as I sit here and try to come up with cool theories about President Weevil. Oh! Tried to squirt on me. Did you see his big squirt? It's a real squirty boy. Okay. I actually have everything I need. I don't remember how many... I don't remember how many shots. I like that idea, Teak. Hey, look, it's an organ. So one of the cool techniques I've seen fighting this guy is basically you fire into him until the music ends, and then you just leave the room. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then instead of dealing with those guys, I leave the room and then come back in and we're good. There we go. I like the idea of Billy Cohen being dead in the last third of that game. I think that's a neat little idea. Alright, how many shots did that take? That took 7. I don't know if that took 7. I was really worried that as I was firing into that guy, I was firing over him. Because that would have been it. That would have been the boss fight. I would not have been able to beat that with my dinky little pistol at that point. Alright, here we go. Let's go get shot. I've always wondered what the hell this room is.
Ada!
Like, what is this supposed to be?
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies
I'm really
are
happy
everywhere.
about the remake.
Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Because Leon
Look, Ada.
looks to be
As
the
an
same
officer,
age as Ada
it's my
in
job
this.
to look out for you, but we're not going
And that's
to get
not
through
the
this
case.
alive if we don't work together. Okay?
It's clear from all the remake footage that Leon is like 12 and Ada's in her 30s, or maybe like late 20s. Which makes the whole weird romance subplot funny puppy dog love, which I love the idea of. Hey Ada, you want to get sucked down one of these little sewer things, like a small child, perhaps? There we go. I'm so happy that they look younger, because they're supposed to be, like, barely not kids in this game. But the models in this game make them look like they could be old as shit. Let's see. Okay, I do want to... Okay, I know there's ammo here. So we're about to have fun with our pistol for pretty much the rest of the time the pistol exists now. Is it this? No, there's more pistol ammo. First aid spray, I don't remember that being there. Okay, so that's the way we go. This is the way to a warehouse that has ammo in it. Like, I definitely, when the first trailer came out, thought Leon looked really, really weird. And I thought Claire looked weird. But as I've seen them, like, in motion and in action, I'm confused as to where the light is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I think they look so much better now. Like, now that I've had time to, like, let it settle in my brain, you know what I mean? There's another one right there. This comes across as, like, a really weird puzzle, right? Because especially, like, for Leon, it's not even a puzzle. For Leon, it's like, you know, press a couple extra buttons so that you can get the ammo. For Claire, I feel like it's built like a puzzle. Like, oh no, you don't have the lighter. I guess you're gonna have to go one screen back and grab the lighter out of the box here. Sewer manager facts. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, chief of maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use this facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Incorporated. He has to train the people in Chicago once a month on some stuff. That's wild. Okay. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. So the guys working in the security place were on the umbrella take. Alright, let's jam this in here. Camera looking okay. Alright. We'll get our Leon A save going here. Drop this off. That's actually the first time I've saved, and it's totally a safety save, obviously. Where's my shotgun? There's my shotgun. Because you know, the moment we get that custom shotgun, this pistol is disappearing from my inventory forever. Oh no, I know what I'm thinking of. I'm sitting here thinking of, like, where's the extra ammo in this room? On the other side, in Claire's room, there's a bag with ammo. A woman! Get her!
Ada!
Leon, that woman was...
I can't
have to talk to her.
Remember if it's a Claire A. Leon B thing. I can't remember if it's a Claire A. Leon B or a Leon A. Claire B thing. But in one of these, I grabbed the bullets, Teak. In one of these scenarios, the end cutscene does not have Leon bandaged up from being shot. And I can't remember which one it is, but I remember it being goofy because it shows Leon not being shot, even though he's, like, super duper bandaged. And that's a fantastic shot. As somebody who used to teach people how to shoot pistols, that's from that far away.
Identify yourself.
That's tough.
Ada?
That's very
Ada
tough.
Wong.
Ada Wong.
Like, if she meant to do that, that's cool.
Now I remember.
But that's the type of shot you
One
get
of the
from
men
aiming
Chicago
center
who came to
mass.
assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
How did you know? Who are you?
How did you know
Annette
John's
Birkin.
password?
My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin.
What?
Yeah.
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences.
Annette can take a beating.
And
Annette's like an MMA heavyweight.
You will be joining him
I'm really
shortly.
interested to see what she
I
looks
won't let
like
anyone take
in the
G-virus
remake.
away from me.
G-virus?
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon.
Really interested
Its
to see what she's
potential is
gonna look
even
like.
greater than that of the T-virus.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Precisely.
You know what I think
My
the problem
husband
is? I
William.
think when Annette rolled
And
her
it's all
character, she
Umbrella's
rolled
fault.
to be super resistant
None of
to
this would
blunt
have happened
force
if they hadn't
attacks,
tried to steal his
and nobody
research
ever
away from
shoots
him.
Annette. She gets thrown off of this balcony. She gets thrown off of this balcony, and she lands probably on concrete, and she's fine. She gets crushed, and she's fine. It takes like 4 times for her to be like crushed to death.
No one will ever take you away from me.
It really sucks that there isn't a. This is the coolest.
There he is.
So you finally
Cutscene in the game, by the way.
Doctor,
It
we're
really
here to collect
sucks
the
that the
G-virus
PC
sample.
version is
Sorry,
impossible to get a hold
but
of.
I won't just hand over
Because
my
I feel like there would have been a bunch of fun stuff to mod into this game, like randomizers and blah 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 blah. But it would have been really funny to like
let's move
model
out.
replace, like replace all of the G tyrants with Annette, stuff
Hold
like
on,
that. That would have
darling.
been fun.
I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
She looks like a weird, creepy corpse in that cutscene there.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Yeah, I feel like there would have been a really fun mod scene around this
Are
game.
you telling
They'd
me
done it
that
right.
he injected the G-virus
Or if
into
the
his
PC
own body?
version had taken off. I would have loved
The
to play a
G-virus has
randomizer
the
of this
ability to
game.
revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong.
I also
Let's
would have
check it
loved
out.
to
Over
have
there.
replaced all the zombies in this game with my big titty anime waifu. Anime.
Stopping it! What is this thing?
I love how the other guy doesn't fire. The other guy just kind of is holding the thing and he's just like, I could do something, but meh.
What is this thing? Fire! Fire!
Oh no.
Son of a...
I agree with you. There should be a Steam port of this.
So those rats were
It
the
was
carriers
awesome
of
to me when I
virus.
realized that
As
that
a
was
result of
happening
this
in the
virus
actual
induced
sewers, and that when
transmutation,
you were finding the
William
bodies
should
in the
have
sewers,
lost
you were
any
actually
prior
finding
memories
them.
he had as a
I always
human
thought
by
that was
now.
super cool.
Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon,
I always
including
enjoyed
William,
that
has
little
the ability to implant
thing,
embryos into
little part of
other
that.
creatures.
And create offspring. No.
Oh. So I brought this up the last time I streamed this game. But
Too bad.
this game is very Japanese. And I know that the Japanese have a slightly different culture from us, right? But if you think about it, part of the major plot point of this game is the fact that William Birkin becomes a giant tentacle monster and then spends part of the game trying to impregnate his underage daughter. And I know it's with monsters, but holy shit.
Ada?
It's real bad. Alright, let's see. Is it going to let me go over here and grab... Nope, I can't go up there. Does that activate once I... Does that activate once I come back? I can't remember. There we go. I've taken the sewer map. Not that I need it. I don't know why I'm grabbing the map. I don't need to look at them anymore. Played through this game hundreds of times. Alright, is it gonna let me grab anything while I'm here? Hopefully. I mean, I'm just doing this because I want to, you know? Let's see. There's shotgun. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited for the shotgun parts. The spiders are so... I need to go back. God damn it. I need to go back because I don't have the damn valve for the and I don't think there's a box ahead of me. Or there is, but it's on the other side of where I need to use the damn thing. Darn it. Okay, hell was I talking about? I was talking about something, and then I forgot that I didn't grab a thing I needed, like an idiot. And now here I am. Oh boy. The backtrackathon. I also love that Leon is letting sewer poo fluid flow into his open wound. I never thought I'd use the term sewer poo fluid. There's what I need. Okay. Leon died of all the diseases he let flow into his open bullet wound shortly after the thing. Leon was replaced by a clone, an alcoholic clone, and who was then assigned to protect the president's daughter for some reason? I think it was... I can't remember if it was at the end of some special edition or special version of Resident Evil 2, or if it was at the end of Resident Evil 3. But I remember at the end of one of these games, there was like an afterword where they basically put the characters in... Oh boy, you see them both flying by, geez. Or they put the characters, or they have a little caption talking about what happens to the characters after the game, and Leon is getting like grilled by the FBI somewhere. So I think it's funny that Leon went from being some person of interest to guarding the president's daughter. At least I didn't have to go too far back. Alright, well, we're not going that way again, so let's use this again. There we go. One time on stream, I tried fighting this next boss straight up, and you can imagine how poorly that went, because I'd also not saved. I have 45 frickin' shotgun shells. Yeah, I'd also not saved, so I died here, and that was the end of that run. And that was poor, as you can imagine. Also, apparently, like I've watched streamers do it, you can stand right next to the explosion, and it doesn't hurt you. Oh boy. We'll call this guy Jack, because they both live in a sewer. I know that Da Bayou technically isn't a sewer, but y'all saw his house. Come on, boy. I didn't mean to press that. Come on. Yeah! No, Jack, that's a bad Jack. That thing is huge. Yes, I will release the lock. I don't know why they try to close you in like that. It seems so weird. Like, how are you going to get past it? It might close both doors. I think that might be the thing what happened.
Leon.
Hey, I just fought this alligator with a giant bullet wound in my shoulder.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
That's like... Okay, that missed the lung.
That's
so he wouldn't be dead, but, I mean, it's not like
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
I'm available.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Silly, silly, silly. Let's keep going. Wait, nope, there we go. She's caught. Alright. So there's the other metal we need. I don't think there's any ammunition on them, but we do have a sewer manager dairy. Yes, I know it's diary. June 28th. It's been a while, but I saw Don today and we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. Weird. Chief Irons came in late today looking grimmer than his Is this just like someone on the dev team putting like a self-insert like I'm a Japanese salaryman thing? Is that what's going on here? Anyways. That's how I make my living. August 16th. Chief Irons came in late today looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. What a bitch. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect? August 21st, William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. Weird. Sewer manager diary has been filed. Alright, I think that's all. Yeah, everybody knows that what's going on is super illegal, which is why it's like super funny that like everybody's talking like they're normal people, but everybody's either a direct Umbrella supervisor or just straight up on the take from Umbrella, like Dirty Money style. It's super nutso. There's a ventilation slot. Will you go up the ladder? So everybody I've ever watched here in this upcoming fight with Birkin fights him with the Magnum. And I probably should do that, but I want to play with my Datgon frick-a-frackin' super shotgun, because that shotgun is fantastic. Let's see, we still got spiders. Let's go over here. What does that say? Doesn't say anything we can see. I love how she's frozen in place fighting the spider. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, you go right ahead and do that, girly. I'll be over here progressing. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I never understood what that like pounding was, and it always terrified me because it always made me feel like Birkin was running after me from somewhere, you know what I mean? Which, you know, super cool. Alright, over here there is some stuff that I can't see, I guess. Over here is a button. Oh my god, Ada Wong. Oh, okay. I thought she stuck me in place and I was gonna get super sad. Super duper sad. Sad-delicious. Sad-taculacious. Alright, girl, do it. Oh boy! Oh. Glad I went and did that. Oh. Come on. There we go. We did it. And then Ada blows his finger off and he gets sad about it. Oh no, my finger hurts. That thing on the left that it turns out is a weird flare gun or signal gun or whatever, it always looked like a person to me and it always creeped me out as a kid. I love playing this game. I have so many fond memories of playing this game and being freaked out by this game as a kid. Hi, kitty. Good kitty. Yes, you're a good kitty. Yes, meow, meow, meow. Should I expose my cat on stream? Does anybody want some big cat? Some big chonkin' cat. He's not fat. I'm just like, I like the term heckin' chonker or whatever the fuck the kids say now. I'm gonna do it. Come here, kitty.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm a kitty. Dance, dance, dance. Kitty, 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 cat. Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, go away. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh jeez. Oh god! That was my fault. Hey, you're dead. I want to go this way. Oh boy. Do something, Ada. Alright, now I'm gonna do something. Wait, what? There it is. Okay. So this is where the game becomes fun for me. Let's take a look at these things. It's funny that it's just this, like, oh yeah, you just snap it on to the other shotgun. It's like, no! They look like parts for a shotgun. Also, the type of shotgun that we just attached that to, you just basically created a different shotgun from a different manufacturer. But whatever, it's fun. Remington M1100. M1100 full-size semi-automatic. The longer barrel results in more concentrated blast. I've used those for shooting skeet. It's tons of fun. He's gone. So, they're dead now. It's my shotgun's fault. Oh, I'm having a good time. I was super bummed earlier because the Super Best Friends Play channel, which is like... Oh, the top of his entire body is gone. So's his. The channel announced that they were done today, and that makes me a very sad little boy. What's at the other end? I think it's just healing items. And so I'm sad, and so I wanted to stream the first, like, full LP they ever did. And I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun, too. While I sit here and kind of mope, kind of enjoy myself. Mostly mope. Mopey, mopey. Dopey, bopey. Okay. So, first things first. I need the key. Where's the key? Remember where the key is. It might be that. So let's put this fucking thing away. Let's put this thing away. Don't need that. You served me well, but you're gone now. You know what? Oh, no. I don't need to carry all that, but I might as well use the... Do I need to use this? There's a key somewhere. I don't remember where the darn key is. Or maybe there isn't a key. No, that's for something else. That's what I'm thinking of. I have almost 50 frickin' shotgun shells. Like, what the frig? What am I gonna use 50 shotgun shells for at this point? They give you way too much. There's a keyhole, so if I remember correctly, I go in here, grab the key, come out, hit the button, go inside. Stuff happens. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon. I have enough ammo at this point to kill the entire goddamn planet. I have enough ammo right now to take out the first half of Resident Evil 4. I feel like when Kamiya... Wait, Hideki Kamiya... Yeah, Kamiya. I feel like when Kamiya put this one together, they wanted you to feel powerful by this point, especially with Leon's weapons set. So the first half-ish of the game is getting to the precinct and the police station, right? And a little bit the sewers. And probably auto-aim goes a long way towards... knocked out! The auto-aim goes a really long way towards making all your shots count, right?
Come on, snap out of there.
But I feel like the first half is supposed to be like the mansion in the first game and blah, blah, blah. But then, when you get to the second half of the game, it's just like, here, go nuts. Yeah, the basement is where you get hit with a ton of ammo for stuff that you're never going to use again, really, like the pistol. Oh! Did you just throw a pipe at me, bro? What's the matter with you? Okay, come on. Oh boy. Well, I didn't get away from that in time. But he got me good. There we go. Okay. He only took me down into yellow caution. Hey, you fell down. I like this fight here. Do you fight the tyrant? Yeah, you fight the tyrant here in the B scenario as Leon and Claire, I think. Not Mr. T. Yeah, you don't fight Mr. T here. You fight Mr. T. Mr. T? We're no jibber-jabber Resident Evil zombies.
Wake up.
That's it. Mr. X is Mr. T forever now. Oh, we can mod Mr. T into Mr. X in the Steam release of the Resident Evil 2 remake. Yeah! I love it. I love this world we live in. All our guns are gonna shoot Nyan cats and we're gonna be fighting Mr. T.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy.
I love how she got
Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find
jonked in the face and she's got blood on her arm a little bit.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
I really like this theme, this piano theme. It's called Theme of Ada.
I know
and I'm pretty sure this is the only time you hear it in the entire game.
I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but
so out of left field.
I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
A Left 4 Dead mod for Mr. T. Oh, replace like the whatchamacallit with Mr. T. That'd be funny. Alright, there's ammo in one of these. I have 56 shotgun shells. And more Magnum. This game is absolutely ridiculous at this point. Just ridiculous, man. Alright, let's go. No. Equip that. Lay back. You're in the damn camera. You little goober. Okay, it's this door. I care if you're in the camera. So you either respect my wishes or you leave. Got it? Fighting kids. Alright, if I remember correctly, blue side first, then red side. So let's do it. There's so many good Left 4 Dead mods, Teak. I've seen all kinds of funny ones. Doors open with a key card. Shutter is... Oh, that's right, I gotta restore power first, which means I gotta go to the refrigeration room, because for some reason the fuse has to be in a weird... it has to be in this for some reason. So let's see. The puzzles aren't even puzzles at this point either. I could set the fuse. I also love how this giant, infinitely sized lab runs on a big fuse in the center of a big walkway in the sky basement. Or the basement sky. Or whatever you want to call it. I never understood this, but I always liked the fact that it was here because it seemed cool and, like, cool. Will I take the main fuse? Yes, I will. Like, what's the point of that? Okay, so there's that. Pretty sure there's nothing else in here. And then there's a first aid spray, which I will grab. Not that I'll ever use it. I'll never use first aid sprays. I don't know why I grab them. I would actually have, like, the special weapons and stuff if I didn't grab half the stuff I didn't use. So we go through here, drop this off, and I can't remember if I have to go to the red side first or not. I think I go back on blue. Such an elaborate fuse system. That is a fantastic point. Yeah, why were they using that mansion? Because, like, the basement... I always really liked the idea of the mansion because you get to the lab and it's this filthy, disgusting basement. I did have to go to the red side. I've wasted everyone's time. Shikatanai. Yeah, the basement lab is frickin' disgusting. And I never understood that. But I also never understood this place because if you look at it for the most part, it has the feel of like this weird hyper-industrial nonsense. Okay, well that wasn't where that was supposed to go. I want to use these for these guys. Did the first, like, 4 to 6 shots completely miss? What the hell? Okay. I need to go there later, but I'm going to come over here and do some dumb BS first. I actually like that this part of the lab is, like, honestly only here to make laboratory security manual. It's only here to make the end of your first playthrough easier and the end of your B scenario harder. Anyways, laboratory security manual. Laboratory security manual. Security measures in case of an emergency. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed toward the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited, since it is top priority to keep all research classified. Escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. Still come through here to get the shotgun grenades. That makes sense. I'm going to use the BOW gas. I want to make Claire B as hard as friggin' possible. I want to create a disaster. Oop, I didn't mean to go through that door. I'm going to create a disaster situation for myself. Okay. Let's go back in so we can go through, light the plant on fire. User registration. Temporary user registration for the culture experiment room. Username guest, password none, valid for 24 hours. I love, A, how useless that room is, and B, how freaking cool it is that you have to set up opening the room in the B scenario in the A scenario. But, like, all it gives you is another magazine of ammunition for the honestly pretty poorly functioning words I can't think of. Submachine gun. That was both of them. Yeah, that weapon honestly sucks. Will I take the ink ribbon? No, I will not. Okay. That's not a thing, and this is a closet with gun stuff. Look at all this frickin' ammo. So at this point, I have 67 rounds of shotgun shells. If I only use the shotgun for the rest of the game and kill absolutely everything I come across, I will still only go through about half of that ammunition. Okay, that's taken care of. Hey, a plant. I love that that's all it takes to absolutely destroy those things. Did they spawn forever? I don't remember if they spawn forever. Nose scratch. That thing is dead. Yay, I didn't get poisoned from them. I swear to God, every time I stream this game, I get poisoned by them. Woo! Gets me every time. That guy's dead, though. That started the poo-poo out of me. Now I need to clean up my poo-poo place. Not really. Shut up. Thing ended a run with a one-hit kill. Yeah. Oh, man. I love the fact that the regular liquors will bring you to what is it, near death with their leap attack, their screaming leap attack. But the super ones will one-hit kill you. So it trains you to get the hell out of the way, and then ultra punishes you if you don't later. I need this. And that's it. Okay. You guys remember when we were supposed to be worrying about ammunition? There's not a hard mode for this game either. There's never a mode where you ever actually have to worry about the ammunition that you're using. That's a key card room, which I get from coming over here. Going through the Type P door and the Type A LMNOP shaft. Alright, we come in here to grab the de facto strongest standard weapon in the game. I will use the weapon box key. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to use it once. Oh, the plant, the poison plant. Yeah. So, they look like parts for a magnum. So in real life, putting a barrel like this on a weapon would not increase the power. In fact, it might even be detrimental to the it might even be detrimental to the accuracy of the weapon, because weapons are often... Yep, come on. Get it out of your system. There we go. Last mother... Really? What was the damn conversation I was trying to have? Oh, yeah. So, doing something like that to a weapon where it is specifically designed to have a certain amount of rifling before the ammunition leaves the barrel can actually be highly detrimental to the action and the functioning of the weapon. But obviously, in this game, it just makes the Magnum more powerful. You can line up 20 enemies in the line, and it will blow the heads off of all of them. It's nuts. Oh no, the poupier. Poupier. Poopa. The poopa. The poupe. What is the plural of poopa? Is it poopas? Hey, look at this big boss. Uh-oh. Am I actually about to have a problem? I've never had a problem with this boss. Okay, it touched me. Did that do anything? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Y'all ever need to get into a computer and just take a shotgun to it and completely miss with 2 shots? Wow. There we go. Okay. Umbrella Rodem System, version 5.0. I don't know what that means. Enter your username. This would have been a great place for them to put a secret. Enter in something secret and open up something else. Or get some lore. Always would have been cool. Registration complete. Okay. There's gotta be some sort of silly workplace comedy skit. Or somebody cleans their workplace by shooting it with a shotgun or whatever. I don't know. That seems like something that would exist in American comedy media. Scratchy, scratchy, scratch. There we go. Alright, what do I got? What do I need? Got everything I need. I cannot wait to come back here in the new game. This lab is probably my favorite location in any Resident Evil game. The atmosphere of this place was always so friggin' cool to me. Like, don't get me wrong, the police station is iconic, and it seems like that's going to be legitimately terrifying now. Oh, come on. Yes, I will go up the ladder. But, like, come on, man. The ominous music, the fact that everything's brightly lit and it's just full of all of this butt-fuckery. Love this place. I feel like they haven't shown much, honestly, man. Like, I agree that they've shown a lot, but, like, so much of what's gonna make that game is gonna be the stuff they haven't shown yet, you know? Alright, so I'm coming over here to use that last door and put my fingerprint in the thing. That's right. So first things first, let's come over here and open up this secret squirrel room here. Secondary fingerprint verification. Will you proceed? No. What does this say? 2 or more staff? Alright, what happens? Secondary user required. I need someone else to help me open the door. So that's your hint. That's your hint that you're supposed to, or that the next thing you do is come here afterwards. Let's see, I'm fairly certain. Yep, magnum ammunition. Alright, was that enough to kill it? Yes, it was. I will push the light switch. I like that it just erases them. Also, I wonder what kind of stuff they were doing in here. Come on, give me the Modisc. The Modisc! So for some reason, you need a friggin' floppy disk to... Activator VAM for vaccine synthesis. You have to do stuff with Claire here. Claire B. And I think Claire A, too. Claire A and B, I think you have to do stuff there.
You!
What?
You murdered my husband.
Okay.
I know what you're looking for.
No.
You came for the G-virus, didn't
I
you?
came for your really, really high-sitting pants. I came for your mom pants. Those things look like they're sitting a full 6 inches above your belly button, lady.
You know who
I know that's like coming back into style now, but this was like Japan injecting a bunch of 1992 into their video game fashion.
She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why
Also, I love how she's wearing
That's a lie.
low flats with no socks.
She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
I love that line
You
read.
don't want to believe
Ada
that I
wouldn't
don't
do something
You're about
like
to
that.
die anyway. What happened?
So in this one, she gets hit with what, like some pipes? Bitch! That's funny. I like it. I like it. She's dead, and I've got this Surge Cola.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Hi, Kitty.
Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted.
I can't hear you,
All
child.
employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
I can't hear you, child. I gotta play the game. She's dead. If they'd really wanted to make a meme out of the whole Annette death thing, they would have been smart and they would have had her show up at the end at the train when it explodes. So, I can't remember what happens here in so long, because I always play Leon B,
You know what
where they
this is
make
about.
out while she's dying.
So just hand over the G-virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over.
We've been actively
Don't
trying to
make me
leave the
shoot.
entire time.
You can't do that.
We never came back for you. But I love you. Yeah!
Ada! Ada! Got you.
Don't give up.
Oh, Annette, you idiot.
You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon.
Oh, this is fun. I'm having a fun.
I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon.
So that shaft is
Everything.
hundreds of feet deep, right? Yeah, she's not dead either. Ada! So that shaft is hundreds of feet deep, and she falls down and it lands on what is probably concrete and is fine. He's so sad. No. No, Aerith, no. Truly, we are all the Resident Evil. Let me just throw this incredibly infectious virus into open space. Can I take her gun? It's Ada's gun. There are no rounds in the magazine. You know, what made her do that? So, I never thought about that as a kid, but the fact that she was... I thought I heard enemies. The fact that she was pointing the gun at her with no rounds in the chamber kind of changes the flavor of that scene a bit. So I like that. I like that that detail. Hey, look! It's a naked oh, God! Oh, I'm an idiot! That other one took a... There we go. That's how you take care of them. Because apparently... Yeah, looks like Leon's wearing, like, white Nike sneakers and sweatpants, man. Come on. There we go. Oh, that thing got me down into... Whoa! That's serious. Oh, I'm glad there's a bunch more of this crap here. That thing got me good. I'm gonna grab this last one. And then I'm gonna use the MO disc over here. The floppy disks that opens the way to the train for some reason. Woohoo! Here we go. Ladies and gents. That's how you died to a plant monster? Oh, man. That sucks.
Five minutes until detonation.
5 minutes until detonation. It would be funny if they got the original voice actors back to do cameo roles, with the explicit understanding that the voice acting the first time was a little funny. I say funny, but I mean, you know, bad. I love that it's stun locking him. It frickin' stun locks him. That's how powerful that frickin' gun is. Love it. Alright, this is gonna suck. Probably. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I haven't saved since right before the first Birkin fight. Oh, who's ready to see all that bullshit again? I wish I had like a little animation with the "you died from Dark Souls" set up, cause oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god, where the fuck am I? Oh, this is gonna hurt to look at. Oh no. Oh, okay, this isn't... Okay. Did you just come pat me on the shoulder to let me know that I'm a dumb, stupid idiot for not saving and just standing there and getting eaten by that guy? I've never been killed that fast by that guy. Oh, man. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. We've been sitting up here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We haven't had lunch yet, so I'm gonna take 2 minutes to set up the little kid with some food, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come back and fix this. So sumimasen. Bear with me during this trying time. I'll catch y'all in a second. Oh, man. Thank you. It'll be like 2 minutes. I'm just going to set her up with food. I don't need to eat because I had a giant breakfast. That's the word. Okay. All right. So we're going to go to the BRB screen. Oh my god. And then I'm going to turn off the music. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to bring that music back up. And then I'm going to mute myself in the middle of talking, which will get really, really confusing and weird. Woo! Hey, I'm back. I'm back, and I brought beer for me. Beer. Oh boy. Oh, so that was embarrassing would probably be the word I would use to describe what I just let happen to me. Oh boy. Died on the final boss. Died on the final shot of the final boss. If I'd gotten off one more shot, I would have won. Oh, so that's, yeah, there's, no words, probably? Okay, so I need that. I do need the shotgun now, okay. We can put that away. I need to go back and double check. Okay, I have gone down there. Have I gone down there? I have to check. If the light's on when I'm down there, that means I have the stuff. I'm pretty sure I went down there, grabbed the stuff, came up, and saved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I've got everything. Man, that was rough. Roughity, rough. That's okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We get to see Annette keep dying over and over again. That's exciting. Hey, this is the first time meeting her, too. So we basically get to relive the Dragon Ball Z Annette saga.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Go around him. Hang on. He has lost consciousness due to shock from the bullet wound. The bullet wound does not seem mortal. How do you know? Also, I don't know anybody who's been shot and immediately goes unconscious. Come on, up the ladder. Yes, I will go up the ladder. I've seen these buggos stun lock people to death before. Little mutant cockroaches that want to eat your face. Good news is you don't really have to go far. I forgot to grab the frickin' valve again.
You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself.
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
How did you know? Who are you?
Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin.
What?
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
G-virus?
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
I'm low energy after that dying. Alright, we've seen this, so can I skip it? I can! Hey, look at that.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
And create offspring. No.
Yeah.
Too bad.
You know what? I love the way she kind of nonchalant. He's just like, you're fucking dead. Okay. I need to go this way and trigger the alligator. You know, the easiest way to trigger the alligator is to only have restrooms for 2 genders in your restaurant. That's the best way to do it. Ah, alligator.
Ada?
Man. So I'm on Twitter watching all of Twitter go nuts about the fact that Super Best Friends Play is done. Every streamer, every anime reviewer, everybody. Sad times, man. Watching those bastards for like 11 years. And one of the things that sucks is apparently it ended because it ended on bad terms between the 2 main creators, which is disheartening. To say the least. Well, at least I remember the thing this time. Maybe I can actually try running through this, like, speedy style this time. Obviously, I can't skip the in-game cutscenes, but... I'm drinking beer and playing the game at the same time, you guys. I'm so talented. Look at how talented I am. This game feels really good because the prompts feel a lot like they apply to a much larger area than in the old game. Not in the old game, than in the first Resident Evil. In the first Resident Evil, you had to be pretty precise about where you were pointing to activate the thing you wanted to activate. Which, you know, that's fine. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab these shotgun shells. Which means that now I have a problem. So I have to save twice in order to make sure that I have the damn space that I need. Well, that's frustrating. Yes, overwrite. You know, I've never beaten Hunk. I should try that at some point. Did I ever unmute myself? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm not being that idiot. I did that in the middle of a Dark Souls stream. I think I did the entirety of Nito. Saying important things about Nito and reacting and doing cool stream stuff. Alligator. And then realizing I was muted afterwards. Come on. Yeah, we get it. Okay, you're dead. Good, we did it. Yep, okay. How terrifying. Actually, like when I was a kid, that was a really fucking cool moment. Alright, let's go get us some Ada, shall we?
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon.
Oh.
I'll patch you up.
I wonder if I'm still gonna get startled by that damn,
Don't mention it.
word I can't think of.
I just found out. John's
I wonder if I'm
dead.
gonna get startled by that, liquor falling from the ceiling again.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Alright, so I already read everything, so I'm not reading everything again, which is fine, because even though I saved, so I'm not going to be getting a good rating, I can still bring my time down. Oh, come on. See, I was nowhere near that thing, and it let me use it. I like that. I can appreciate that. Alright, I've already got the metal. This is such a good game. Alright, let's go. She's always shooting at them damn things. Man. After I took that hit, I really should have looked at my health. If I had just looked at my health, probably would have been okay. I'm pretty sure there's some grenade rounds for Claire over there in her scenarios. Pretty sure. I still don't know what the trigger is for that. If it has to do it a certain amount of times, or if you have to do a certain amount of damage to it, or what. I'm not sure. Yep, still looks like a person sitting on a bench. Still creepy as hell. I love these older games because there's so much Like, now that I'm old and I know that, you know, X, Y, and Z and blah, 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 you know, the game is pretty straightforward. It's like, oh, it's a pretty simple romp through blah, blah, blah. But as a kid, all the little touches to the environment, all the little touches to pretty much everything about the way the game is presented made you feel like everything you did in the game was going to have some consequence, was going to bring some effect from somewhere else, you know? Oh. He's not dead. Now he's dead. What were we aiming at even? Even Ada was like just randomly aiming down at the ground. Or aiming at nothing. Nah, what are you gonna do? Oh wow, they all died. So it's giving a weird railgun. Just in case. Well, I grab them bullets. I'll grab me them bullets. Let's go. Such a good soundtrack. Really glad I came back to play this today. I was feeling really bad after that whole damn announcement. Still am. It just feels so shitty, man. It feels hella shitty. Oh, I have to actually... It always annoyed me going between either just clicking on it to use a key or having to go into the inventory to use the key. You know what I mean? I actually want to turn this down a bit. There we go. You good, Missy? Eliza! She's probably alive. Doink!
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Now, if I remember correctly, it took at least the entire magazine or almost all of a magazine, or it took more than a magazine or just under one magazine to take this guy out last time, and I don't remember which. I always loved with the design that it seemed like this thing is being created on top of him, you know? So it took 10 rounds. 10 rounds to get him. Okay. Okay, that felt pretty good. That felt fine. I don't remember him being that hard. I think I'm thinking about Claire. Because Claire does it in like 6 grenade rounds, I think.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up.
Which means that as long as you have the right words I can't think of. As long as you have the correct grenades equipped, you can kill them really easy. And it also means that as long as you have the correct grenades equipped, the grenade launcher is stronger than the default Magnum.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's
What I would be
lab.
interested
I'll go
to
find
see
something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
What I would be interested to see is how strong the Magnum, the default Magnum is compared to the upgraded shotgun.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you.
Oh, I thank you.
I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Alright, there is shotgun ammunition and it's over here, Magnum ammunition. Alright. We're gonna beat it this time. And I'm even gonna save before I go and fight the stupid boss this time. I'm gonna be smart about it. Smart. I think I'll still do the same BOW stuff. I think I will. Been so long since I've streamed. I only ever started streaming or doing any YouTube or anything, honestly, because watching the Super Best Friends do it motivated me to try it. So, here's to you guys. Cheers. Sorry it had to end. Man. Feels bad, man. Really does. Okay, red side this time. Save myself 30 seconds. I open the shutter. Fire 2 shotgun rounds into these guys, get poisoned. Hey, I didn't get poisoned. Okay, they died that time. Cool. Go through the BOW system again to make Claire B harder for whenever I decide to do that. Yes, I've got the laboratory security manual. I get it. You know, there's... Oh, there's a flamethrower I forgot about. Claire will use that. Claire gets to fuck around with all the weird weapons. Hey, you're on fire. Eliza! Did you die? Good. Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss? There's a note there that I think is a note on the BOW gas that I didn't read last time, but that's fine. Oh. Both of them again with 2 shots? Fuck yeah. Let's see if I get mercilessly one-shotted by the... not mercilessly one-shotted. Let's see if I get totally maimed by the... Damn, why can't I think today? Naked zombie. By the naked zombie. Let's see if I get maimed by the naked zombies. Oh, that one-shotted it, damn. Blew off whatever counts as its head. I go down the ladder, yes I will. Dee 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 dee. Oh boy. You do not want to be screwing around with those things. What is it doing? And that's okay. You stay over there. Well, I didn't get hurt as bad as I did. Oh no, wait, I had to go through all of those the last time when I was dealing with the... words I can't think of. Stuff. I had to use all of those last time when I was dealing with the naked zombies. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all the stuff I gotta do over here. Then I'm gonna save on the way back through, so that if the unthinkable happens a second friggin' time, I will at least have taken care of not having to run through the entire sewer system again. Let's grab this bad. I forgot the weapon key. That's okay, because there's a box right here, but damn it. I'm losing it, man. I need my super best friends play content. I need it. Can't get it anymore. Damn it. For some reason, in between when I started this stream and now, the tag Metroidvania was added to my stream. This is not a Metroidvania. So I don't know if these guys are just stronger. That's fine. That's what I wanted, actually. Anyways, I don't know if they're stronger or what. That's all I got here. Oh, you guys aren't worth it. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you! Let's go over here and fight this guy again. This time with the Magnum. So the shotgun took like 5 shots. The shotgun took 5 shots. That took 2. Show you the difference in damage between those two things. This is dumb. I would like to explain to you why I feel that that is dumb. I feel that Leon registering his fingerprint is dumb because, yes, this was 1998 and the internet and connectivity was not nearly as prevalent as it is today. However, he just registered his fingerprint on an Umbrella network. Now, I feel that this is dumb of him for a multitude of reasons, but one of the reasons is that all it takes for the rest of Umbrella to get a hold of this guy's information now is the knowledge that he registered his fingerprint there. Did I use the only one? Okay, I did. Is the knowledge that he used his fingerprint there, and the... yeah, that's it. The knowledge. So all they need to know is that somebody registered a fingerprint, and then somebody just needs to look into a camera and be like, oh, it's fucking Leon. Which, I mean, granted, there was no getting out of the shit show they've created for themselves here, honestly. What are you gonna do? I will go up the ladder. Alright, we're almost done, ladies and gents. We're almost there. Just a little bit longer now. Just a little longer. Blue side again. Go grab the Mo disc. Watch Annette get killed by pipes and then get killed by dragging herself away from pipes. Yes, the key is useless now. Discard. So what I'm going to do in that fight is I'm going to approach it the exact same way, but my ass is going to heal after first aid spray. Not Magnum? There's the Magnum. There was a first aid spray there I missed? Oh, I see it now. How did I miss that last time? How did I manage that, you guys? Like, oh my god. Oh, that hit like 2 of them. That hit all 3 of them. And they might all be dead. Come on. Let me... there we go. I'm having a good time. I really am.
You!
What?
You
I said that the last time, too.
I know what you're looking for. You came for G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth.
I love how this is all spelled out in, like, over the course of, like, 3 minutes here at the very end.
And became his girlfriend to get information about him.
Like, why should we care?
That can't be.
Because we care.
I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
Oh, wow. So look at this. Even Swery is saying goodbye to the super best friends. How crazy is that?
All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Swery, creator of Deadly Premonition, The Good Life. Wow. Alright, let's shoot some naked zombies. Oh, let's do this again.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
The only reason I'm sandbagging this now is because we've already seen it. Oh! Fucking Annette.
Ada, got you. Don't give up.
Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No. I promised you that we would escape.
Man.
You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada!
Almost there.
So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
Alright, we did it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go die. Let's go die to the final boss on the final shot again. Is this the way I need? Yeah, this is the way I need to go. I go down the plant ladder, which, by the way, that plant is so frickin' cool. What's interesting about this game is that the way it's set up. Oh boy. I did it again. And I got hurt again! What's interesting about this game is the way the levels are set up. Wow, I just completely whiffed that other one. The way this game is set up, you're in the... I was gonna say mansion. You're in the precinct for roughly half of the game, right? And the precinct, as it's set up, as you go through it, is more or less flat. You've got a couple ladders, but it's a flat area designed of mainly hallways, right? And then you get to the sewer and everything else afterwards, and it becomes split like 50-50 between hallways and just basically shafts. So like these big like ladder things. So like, obviously they didn't design the 3D space to be more vertical.
5 minutes until detonation.
Because they didn't have to. Because it's just you hit a button and climb down a ladder. Hey, kiddo. Child. I will fight you. I will activate it. But the way the game feels is different. Because you feel like you're trapped in the mansion or you feel like you're trapped in the precinct for the most part, right? Oh, come on. I managed to stave him off in the previous one. But it feels like in the beginning of the game, you're trapped in the police station. Right? Let me take this, actually. Actually, let me... Okay, well, the original idea was... Oh, no. Oh, is this gonna happen again? There we go, we got him this time. Okay, cool. It feels like once you start getting through the sewers and down into the lab where you keep descending and descending and descending, it feels like you're literally getting to the bottom. What? Lay down or leave. Hey, we did it. Alright, so let's see. I think it's actually in this. It might be Claire A. Leon B, where he's missing the bandages, but we're about to see. No, yeah, he's got the bandages here, so it has to be the other way around, yeah. It's finally over. No, it's not. You're right. It's never over.
Goodbye, Ada.
Yay! We beat Leon A. It only took one death and having to rerun through about half-ish of the game. Hey, I've got the emulator-only bug again where both of the songs play at the same time. There's nothing I can do about that with my setup. I'm not gonna try and find an old PlayStation to plug back in to stream a game that I touch maybe once a year. No, I will not. So there's Leon A. I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy that I spent this time doing this to kind of get my mind off of everything. Because it really does suck that the best friends are gone. I mean, obviously they're still doing their own thing, but like, that was a channel that I'd spent at least 9 years coming, knowing exactly what to expect, enjoying my time there, and enjoying watching everything. And business got the better of people. That makes me sad. I'm still kind of expecting to see another video, you know what I mean? And it's... it just sucks, man. I'm sad about it. But life goes on, right? So while both of these songs are playing at the same time, I do want to say thank you to the people who came out and watched the stream. Thank you to my new followers. I'm at a point in my life right now where I've stopped really creating content for YouTube. They're demonetizing my channel. While I understand it was still kind of like felt kind of a crappy thing for them to do to all the people who didn't meet their criteria, but I didn't meet their criteria, whatever. But between that and life and everything like that, I don't know how often I'll be streaming. I'll probably stream a little more this week, maybe a little more next week too. I unlocked the rocket launcher? How? I didn't see what my actual time was. I was too busy talking about the streaming and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how much I'll be doing from now on, but at some point my life will become normal and I'll have time to do... No empty block? What does that mean? I guess we'll save over Leon A, that's fine. That doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, if you guys want to find stuff I've done, you can find it at the YouTube channel that's linked below. I've been archiving streams there. I did a really fun Dark Souls charity stream there about half a year ago. And that's probably all that's going to go up there for the time being. Thanks for everybody that came out. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Well, either way, have a good one, guys. Have a good evening. Bye, best friends.